Big Killzown, Killzown Live. You know what I'm saying? Big Killzown on your phone, and my money still on, man. Now I waited, and I thought I battled with myself, Rob, because you know I respect you as a man, as a brother, and let me take this off real quick. I respect you as a man and as a brother, and I don't want to come off or seem like I'm hating, but you asked the question, so I'm going to give you an answer, and I'm going to give you an answer face to face, you feel me, so that you can see me. So you had a video, I'm struggling and I need help, and you got on the video and you said, hey, you worked hard, you bought the house of your dreams off from Comics Explained and Life According to Rob. You got a successful Patreon, you got merch that's successful. Like, everything that you was doing was gold, right? Now you a 30-something-year-old man, and your lady is like a 20-something-year-old young lady. She still want to go out. She still want to party. She still want to be with her friends, this, that, and the third. Now, y'all not married, and you gave up the house of your dreams for the quote-unquote woman of your dreams. But here it is, and I'm telling you this from my own experience. Women like men who stand on their morals and stand for something. And I'm gonna give you a comics example, right? Perfect example, right? Harley Quinn and Joker. Joker will put Batman is like his main squeeze, right? Harley Quinn is his side piece, but Harley wants to stay with the Joker, right? Now, he told her, you know, on numerous different times, different iterations, and for the people that's watching, if y'all seen Suicide Squad, he told her, he said, look, are you gonna live and die for me, right? He told her this, right? And she said, yeah, she jumped her happy hips in the thing, but he never cared about her. She was a means to an end, right? But she stayed by him and stayed by his side. Why? Because he stood on his morals. He said, look, Gotham is mine. I'm going to kill Batman. Actually, I don't want to kill the Batman. I want to beat the Batman so much that he wish he was dead. I don't even want to kill him. I want him to give up. I want him to break his code. I ain't got to kill Batman. But Harley was looking for love, right? And just recently, after a decade, a couple days, I don't know how long the continuity or whatever is, right? She stepped, right? But she still keep coming back to the Joker, right? Now, how does that relate to your situation? I'm finna tell you, brother. Anytime a man is willing to give up what he believes in, what he's worked hard for, what he's, you know what I'm saying, what he's doing to appease a woman, subconsciously, they don't like that. Because if they did, right? Think about all the relationships that you gave up something. Hold on, let me block this sun coming in here. Think about all the relationships you gave up something, brother. That you risk it all for this relationship and it don't turn out right. Why is that? And then the girl that you was with, maybe in the previous, right, goes and gets somebody beneath you. I'm gonna tell you why. Because he stood on his morals. He stood on what he believed in. He stood on what he worked hard for, or the lack thereof. And that is why that woman respects him. Because he told her, hey, this is how it's gonna go. It's not, I was just watching your response video, the relationships one-on-one and all of that, and I agree with that. But the first part of it, as far as you saying about red pill, I don't necessarily follow red pill ideology. But red pill ideology is not, I hate women, this, that, and the third. No, it's understanding who they are and understanding who you are and putting yourself first. I'm going to give you a couple real life examples. I gave you the comics example. Now I'm going to give you the real life example. The homie Willie Moore Jr., a.k.a. Pretty Willie, right? You probably heard of him. Lay your body down, these four walls, touching it, roll with me. I know you from Kentucky, but that's like right below St. Louis, so I know I see you with the cherry brims. I see you be rocking the Cardinals gear. I know you a fan. So I know you know what's going on here in St. Louis. So if you ever heard of him, I don't know if you have, he was a R&B singer, right? Making big paper. Had lost the deal, but was still independent, going hard, right? Making $5,000 to $10,000 a show. Living in a nice condo in the city, driving a Benz. You feel me? God put it on his heart to say, you know what? That ain't for you. People kept telling him that God is gonna use you. You know what I'm saying? And the Holy Spirit intervened him. He said, yo, we ain't doing this. We influencing young kids to, and teenagers to do things that grown folks do. This ain't it. You came up in the church. I just passed Shalom Church. I'm on Lindbergh right now. You feel me? Just past his church, right? So he goes to his wife, and this is in his audio book, Happily After All, right? He goes to his wife. He say, babe, the Lord done put it on me that I need to go and serve him. So I'm leaving you and the kids at my mama house, and we gonna make it. Put his marriage, put everything on the line for what he believed in. Now he living in Atlanta, big old house, driving a nice whip. You know what I'm saying? Successful, even more successful than he already was, right? Successful radio show, TV show, hosted a whole bunch of gospel shows, got a successful independent gospel R&B and hip hop run, brought people, some of the most prominent people that's in Christian hip hop today, Bizzle, Dayton, Flame, people like that, been on their projects. You know what I'm saying? Successful YouTube rivaling your own. So Rob, what I'm saying to you, brother, is I'm not coming to you hating. I never brought up your lady in this period, because it's all about you. You gotta decide. Women love men who put themselves first and can be leaders. When you can't lead her nowhere or teach her nothing, and you just giving everything she want, she ain't gonna respect that. Subconsciously, she already done said, you know what? I'm done with him. Because he done gave up everything for me, and I have done nothing but be here in his life. He's that thirsty, he's that needy, he's that lonely, that now he's about to give everything just so he can have me on his arm, just so he can make love to me, just so this, that, and the third, right? Now, I don't know your relationship, but I'm telling you where I'm coming from, because myself and other YouTubers, D-Sigs, there's some other brothers that I can't really name right now. He put his story out there, so that's why I'm putting it out there. But it's other brothers. Every time they put a woman before themselves, and that woman has done nothing to prove her worth or prove that she's down for him other than lay down with him, I mean, come on, man. I had hit rock bottom a couple of times behind that, brother. And I don't want you to make the same mistake. Now, your relationship might not be the same way, right? It might be totally different. She might have your back. She might be working with you. She might be YouTubing with you. I don't know. But what I do know is this. Women love a man who can stand on his own. Y'all not married. You engaged, but you're not married, and you moved. You moved to a whole different state. Gave up everything you worked hard for. And she don't have it. First of all, you not married. Like I said, that's you. Do you, bro? I wanted to say this face to face because I could say this in a comment. This ain't for the clout, but this is something that I had to realize within myself. I sat for a long time. I said, damn. Why is it that when I'm dating or trying to have a relationship that it don't work out? I know a sister right now, I'm not going to call her name, that is with a man that has already told her that he's not going to commit to her. Has put her in harm's way. X, Y, and Z. And the reason why she ain't with me because I didn't stand on my laurels. I stopped everything to be with her, right? She don't respect me. But she respect this man that's abusing her, that's putting her in harm's way, because he's standing on what he is. That's what it is. Like, it's not, we didn't talk for about 10, 15 minutes. That's all it is, man. Women love and respect a man who is willing to put himself first and lead. When she came to you about movies, you said, baby, look, I have built a life for us here. Do you love me enough? Because I'm giving you my last name, my loyalty, my all of my resources. You're working, you're doing your thing too. You know what I'm saying? But again, I can't tell you what to do, but I'm telling you what I'm doing. Because I've been in your position too many times where I got with a girl that I thought, oh my God, she's the best thing ever. And I gave and I gave and I gave and I gave. It don't matter what you give. It don't matter what you sacrifice. The fact is, women are going to try you like that to see if you are going to be strong enough to make it without them. When they see that you can make it without them, they all over you. This is why dudes in the hood that we came out of are able to pull and attract women. It's not because of their looks or their weight. It's because they telling them, I ain't nothing, I ain't gonna be nothing, and you gonna accept it. All I got for you is, you know what I'm saying? That's all I got for you. Take it or leave it. And they take it every time. They had their babies, they walk in shame, but they keep going back to them. Like I said with Harley and Joker. Because they stood on their morals. I'm not saying all women is bad. I'm not saying that this is nothing like that. But women are going to see if you are going to stand on what you believe in and stand on what you work for. If you're willing to just meet a woman and instantly give up everything that you worked hard for, because in relationships you gotta give and take and this, that, and the third. No woman should ask you to give up what you worked hard for. That's in the Bible too. Samson. Girl kept Delilah kept asking him over and over and over and over and over again, what's your weakness? What's your weakness? What's your weakness? What's your weakness? Please tell me. Now at first he was standing on what he believed in. He was like, look, God told, hey, God told, don't you tell her your weakness. I don't care how good it is. But what Samson do? Oh, baby, cut my beard off. Cut my hair off. Cut it off, baby. Cut it off. Could nothing stop Samson but cutting his hair off. And God told him, yo, don't you tell her your weakness. But she was putting that thing on him. She was putting that thing on him, Rob. Ain't got to be putting a thing on him, but she was loving him in a way that no other woman has loved him before. And he cut his hair off. And look what happened to him. He died. Now God saved him. He said, yo, I did it my way. Let me do it yours before I get up out of here, Lord. Let me come see you. I'm going to make this right. I'm going to pay the price. We don't have to pay the price as brothers by not standing on what we believe and what we work hard for and who we are. If we got to change or give up one of them three things, it's a wrap. But again, I'm speaking to you face to face. I'm not angry. I'm not dissing. I'm not clout chasing. This content creator to content creator, man to man. I done seen him come and I done seen him go. And I've been through it myself. Every relationship I've been in since I've been 18 years old, I have given up all three of those things and in the position that I am in now because of it. But I'm telling you this, going forward, you feel me? I'm going to do better. You got the opportunity right now because you done been through it. You know what I'm saying? You at a pivotal point. You got to make a decision. Either you going to stay, and I pray it works out for you, or you going to go and you going to be the Rob Jefferson. Like I'm going to be the AJ Jones, DJKillzown Jones that I want to be. And then the woman that's going to come along and she going to add to it, she going to enhance it, is going to come along. And any woman I deal with right now, standing on it. I ain't moving. I ain't breaking. I ain't bending. I don't care how long I got to sleep alone. But I'll never, ever, ever, ever in life, again, not stand on what I believe in, what I worked hard for, and who I am. It's Big Killzown. Killzown, Big Killzown on your phone, and my money still long. Even in the quarantine, and even how low it seems. We out. Peace. Hold up. I need everybody to like and share this video right now. Right now. Tag somebody. We out.